Ting, the squirrel. Spring is finally here in the hot sun valley. The squirrel, whose name is Ting, has decided to take a break from counting acorns and stands to peer at Zoe through her front glass door, hoping to learn what is on today's menu. He seemed to say, "You know I have so much to do every day, and I sure do love peanut butter, Zoe." The origin of the squirrel's name came about in the summer of 2020. Zoe noticed that one of the many squirrels in her yard began watching her while he was perched on an old maple tree where he had made his home. Zoe had made friends with a few chipmunks, Arnold, Nancy, and Marty. She made a point to feed them every afternoon. She hadn't considered feeding the fat squirrels, since they were always harvesting plenty of nuts around the giant oak trees in the front yard. Zoe learned that this one peculiar squirrel lived in the maple tree next to her front door. Ting often stood nearby her door, moving about quite impatiently, as if to tell Zoe that he has had a good day chasing butterflies and catbirds and certainly deserved a treat. He seemed to say, "Everyone knows, Zoe, that chipmunks aren't that smart, and they love to visit your garden and eat the ripe tomatoes. Stupid chipmunks." One of Zoe's friends stopped by her house one day, and Zoe told her about Ting. Her friend asked, "How do you know what a squirrel is thinking?" Zoe replied, "I have empathy for the squirrel. I can feel it." The ancient Chinese philosopher Huizi had posed a similar question to his friend Zhuangzi. Zoe told her friend, "Long ago, Zhuangzi, a well-known Taoist philosopher, was talking with his friend Huizi as they were standing on a bridge over the Hao River. Zhuangzi looked down at the minnows leaping out of the water and said, 'The minnows look so happy.' Huizi said, 'You are not a fish. How do you know the joy of the fish?' Zhuangzi replied, 'You are not me. How do you know that I don't know the pleasure of the fish?' When Zhuangzi said to Huizi that he knew the fish's joy, he was feeling empathy. When Zoe named the squirrel Ting, she thought that sometimes you experience an understanding, a connection. Zoe subconsciously named the squirrel because of its character traits. Ting means listening in Chinese and possessing the skill to feel others. It's not important if Zhuangzi feels the fish or Zoe understands the squirrel. What is essential is that we strive to connect on some level with other life forms in order to better understand our own place in the universe.